What up, everybody? It's your boy Brian James. I'm back. You know what we're here for. We're here for the schedules, right? Everybody want to know who they playing, who they matching up with. What's the word? And I'm gonna tell you. We gonna get right into that. You see, you say custom schedules right there. I had to go through. Hey, don't be. Hey, no pocket watching. No pocket watching. No pocket watch. That's a lot. I thought I felt broke over there, like 3,000. Maybe that should feel like 3 million. Cause if 3,000 don't feel like nothing, bro. I was like, once I put my stuff on my staff, and I looked at the recruits and saw what it was gonna cost. It was like, yeah, we're poor. But yeah, nonetheless, we gonna get into the scheduling. We gonna talk about a few things that you guys need to know going into the season. We'll talk about all of that stuff real quick. First off, I wanna congratulate VA Assassin on a great performance in the tournament. He ran through the bracket, and you know it was an impressive performance. He did what he had to do. He walked away with the bread. But as you can see right here, he knocked off Otto, went on to beat MTV, went on to beat Honcho, and then knocked off Savvy in the championship. So, you know, Assassin definitely did his thing. So again, congrats to Assassin. And those of you that want to get to know Assassin a little bit better, tune into the Madden Underground podcast on the Madden Underground Twitch. He will be joining us tomorrow. He's gonna be talking about his tournament victory and some of the other success he's been having. So make sure you guys keep it locked. Assassin is definitely doing his rounds. You see him on Twitter. He's in all the Players Lounge tournaments. He's in the mix, in the thick of things right now. So shout out to Assassin tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific. He'll be with us in here in the studio, talking Madden, talking college football, talking about gaming. You know what I'm saying? Because this dude is a legit gamer all the way around, plays all the games. So definitely want to give him his flowers for a job well done in the tournament. But yeah, let's moving right along. So let's get back to talking about this schedule, man. So I'm about to jump in. Let me get in the chat tonight. Hold on, let me jump in there real quick. My bad. I'm right here with you, brother. I'm right here with you. There we go. It's in the game. Yeah, my bad, bro. I jumped to start going, bro. But there you go. I'm sharing the screen with you now. Let me let you get situated. But yeah, so for those of you that are just now tuning in, again, we will be revealing the schedule. The majority of the schedule. Letting you guys know what's going down for the next few days, because this is it. We're here now. You guys wanted it. You got it. We got it. We weren't supposed to start. We weren't supposed to start until Friday. So Friday we'll be going into probably week 2 or 3. So we're yeah. So we'll be moving quite along, and I'm going to explain what the process of the schedule making to you guys as well. So yeah, so we'll be in week 0 today. We're advanced to that after this. We'll give you guys some time. Set your boards. I think there's only one week 0 game. So that's Illuminati. He got a Navy game. I don't know why they placed it there, but Illuminati is the only one with a game in week 0. So with that being said, it's gonna be interesting, Snipes. So, and I got our schedule too, Snipes. I got our streaming schedule for the game of the weeks. If you can join us, you know what I'm saying. Cool. If you can't, you know what I'm saying. We'll figure it out. But we gonna get these games broadcasted, man. Nah, yeah, you got to, man. But yeah, let's get right into it. Before we jump right into it, I'm gonna show you some interesting stats. All right. I'm gonna start with the strength of schedule. I ain't gonna show you the schedule. I'm just gonna show you the strength of schedule for the teams and where they fall at, where the strength of schedule fall at. Oh, we got, and Black Phoenix said he's gonna be here for the game of the weeks too. So we those game of the weeks will be taking place on a Wednesday at 5 p.m. between 5 and 7 p.m. So we'll Pacific. If you guys can lock in, cool. We'll figure it out though. But those when the game of the weeks you'll know if you got a game of the week. You just trust me, you'll know ahead of time. So here we go. Strength of schedule. All right. So here we go. We got Clemson. We got USC. We got South Carolina. We got Florida. We got Ole Miss. We got Alabama. We got Florida State. We got Penn State. We got Michigan. We got LSU. We got Nebraska, Auburn, Georgia, Oregon, Ohio State with a top 15 schedule. Tennessee. And Notre Dame, Indiana, Louisville, Miami, Arkansas, Missouri, UCLA, West Virginia, Texas A&M, Texas, Arizona State, Texas Tech, Washington, Colorado, Oklahoma, and BYU. So Clemson has the toughest schedule, and BYU has the not so toughest schedule.
The crazy thing I'm looking at there is the fact that Oklahoma doesn't have. I mean, that's a good team. So
yeah.
That's a good team that they don't have the toughest schedule, so that might help them out. That might definitely help them out throughout the season.
It might. And like I said, a lot of the lower tier teams, you kind of got like a little. I ain't gonna say you got a break, but it was just the matchups that based on the team you chose. Scheduling was a little difficult for certain teams because a lot of people got the big name team. So if you got a smaller name team, you definitely was gonna. Oh my bad, they can't even hear you, Snipes. I'm tripping. But if you got a lower tier team, you definitely got some of the you got some. I can say some of the worst teams to play, but I mean you got it. What helped out a lot is let me first break down to give you a little info on a little disclosure on what happened. So, all right, every team has eight games, right? 8 user games and 4 CPU games, right? Why you say that? Okay, 8 users, 4 CPU, okay, boom, 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 that's cool. Reason I said 4 CPU games because if you got a CPU game, you only have 1 day to play it. If day 2, if you haven't played it, it's automatic force loss. So I'm just I'm just saying, it's automatic. We're not gonna be waiting for you guys with the CPU games to take your sweet time to get a game in with the CPU that you probably gonna super sim anyway. But so
and they're doing that, and you're not supposed to be doing it.
You're not supposed to be doing it, but you got all games are to be streamed. You know what I'm saying? Any given Saturday, like you said, Scotty. But all games are to be streamed. If you got a CPU game. Once we advance, you have 24 hours from when we advance. If that game isn't played within that 24 hours, then boom, you are eliminated. You know what I'm saying? It counts as a force loss. So, we gonna see, man. It's some interesting things we gonna be doing, and what that does, that expedites the season faster because we're not for the guy that's super active, you get them games in day 1. The CPU guys get their game in day 1, boom, we advanced already. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's just trying to figure out how to expedite the process so we can get to these seasons, to the next season, next season, because it's gonna be a rapid pace. So try to keep up, try to manage your teams the best way you can. Some interesting games though, Snipes, that I ain't gonna show you the game of the weeks yet, but I'm gonna show you some interesting games. Some of the best matchups I've seen so far. Some interesting games, I would say. Week 1, we got Ohio State, USC. So that's me and Memphis Dub. We getting busy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I see I took notes on all of the videos he was putting out. Go ahead and check out Memphis Doug on YouTube. He's putting out a lot of information. I feel like he gave me what I needed to beat him. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely threw him on my schedule week 1. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? I know you guys are used to seeing USC with a different kind of schedule. But nah, mine's we gonna do it different. You know what I'm saying? It's a little USC got some. We want the smoke. We want the smoke. You know what I'm saying? So week 2, the game of the week I'm looking forward to, that's gonna be Washington and Michigan. That's Trade for Life and Foodie. I think those two, the run games between those two and the game plans, they'll come up with it for each other. Interesting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Week 3, we got Oklahoma versus Texas. That's gonna be it's automatically the Red River rivalry. I don't know how much of a rivalry it's gonna be because MTV is Oklahoma, and onside kicking ain't really what it used to be. It can be, you know what I'm saying? But I expect MTV to come out here and try to shock the world. You know what I'm saying? The week after that, we got LSU, Texas A&M. That is another rivalry matchup. You know what I'm saying? I like this game because it's Snoop. Snoop gets to make his, we get to see or get to go into it knowing what to expect from Snoop.
Yep.
And things like that. We got the week 5. We got Clemson and Miami. We get to see what that tough schedule Clemson is about. They got the toughest schedule in the league. So we get to see what that's about, right? That's between Prince and Doc Giggles. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be another interesting matchup. Then we got week 6. We got Colorado and Oregon. That's gonna be an interesting matchup. That's BKP. That's BKP and Scotty. BKP and Scotty, man. Following that, we got a week 7 matchup. That's South Carolina and Florida State. You know what I'm saying? We got some good games coming down there. That's Dre and Savvy. Savvy damn near won the whole tournament. You know what I'm saying? So
Savvy was solid in the tournament.
Savvy gonna be doing some things this year. And then week 8, we got VTech, man. VTech with Texas Tech, and we got Arkansas. That's Beard, man. They gonna be locking in. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be an interesting game for sure. You know what I'm saying? Week 9, we try. And my thing is this year, it's not. We don't want to see the same guys every week. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be featuring the same guys. But these games will definitely, we'll try to highlight and make sure everybody gets to see these games because these are marquee matchups. You know what I'm saying? We got Penn State, Woody, in Indiana. You know what I'm saying? In Indiana. So that's Woody, and that's Space. Space with Indiana is dangerous. I think that's gonna be a real good game.
Yeah.
I think that's a conference game too. So that's gonna be a great game. Then we got Arizona State and UCLA, another West Coast matchup. That's Z King Shay versus True Legend. So True Legend hit me up. He said the only challenge he had on his athletic director gave him was to beat USC. So I'm like, well, you're gonna miss that one, but you may be able to get Arizona State as a consolation prize. You know what I'm saying? Then you got Notre Dame and Tennessee. This is gonna be a crazy matchup. That's
gonna be that's a defensive matchup.
It's gonna be a pretty good matchup. And then week 12, you got Georgia, and Florida. Crazy. That's Honcho. That's Silverback. That's crazy. And then after that, you got week 13 with an honorable mention of Alabama and Auburn. I think those games are gonna be crazy. You got Penn State, West Virginia. This is tradition right here. They may have different teams, but the Smoke Bowl lives on. You know what I'm saying? The Smoke Bowl lives on. You know what I'm saying? C-Jack. C-Jack versus Trey for Life. It's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be crazy. I'm looking forward to this. It's gonna be awesome. And then you got Alabama and Auburn also with the feature too. We're gonna try to feature these games, man. So yeah, we bringing it back. We gonna keep it alive. We gonna keep these things rolling, man. So another thing you want to know is the streaming schedule, right?
Need to know the streaming schedule. Yes.
Let me pull that up real quick. The streaming schedule. Let's see. Let me bring that up. Is that it? No, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Yeah, that's not it. There we go. Here we go. Boom, right here. All right. So tomorrow, I think that's tomorrow, July 22nd. Yes, it is. You guys know when these games will be taking place. So we got week 1, week 4, week 7, week 10, and week 13. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get. So we
gonna be here calling your game tomorrow.
Yeah, y'all get the call. I want Memphis Doug. We're gonna start this thing off right, man.
Okay.
Me and Memphis Doug, and if something were to happen that we aren't able to play, we'll have Dre and Washington ready. Or you might get Notre Dame, Michigan. You know what I'm saying? You might get Clemson, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Also. Week 4, LSU, Texas A&M. Also might get an Ohio State, Clemson game, USC, Oregon game. These are all the other games that may be taking place that might pop up on the stream while you guys are watching these games of the week. But these are the games. These are the games that we'll be actually trying to call. You got week 7, Alabama, Tennessee. Interesting. I like that matchup. Texas
Yep.
Tech and Arkansas, and then you got other matchups. You got Arizona State, Washington, BYU, West Virginia. You got Ohio State again, Penn State. That's these rivalry games. I mean, these games are gonna be there. Notre
Got a
Dame,
lot of
Notre
them,
Dame,
man.
Miami, Alabama, LSU, Ole Miss, Georgia. It's gonna be crazy. And then August 19th, and then week 13, you got Penn State, West Virginia Smoke Bowl, Iron Bowl, and the rest of these games that are going down. Man, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. So, like I said, keep it on lock, man. Lock in, and we gon' unveil these schedules, man. Well, that's basically me unveiling the schedule. I'm gonna advance to week.
I mean, pretty much.
Yeah,
when you
yeah,
talk
yeah,
about
yeah,
you talk about all the streaming schedule and everything, and
Yeah.
the big games that we got taking
I'm
place,
not finna
man.
go
It's gonna
through- I'm
be
not gonna go through all them personal games to do the exact schedule, but y'all can.
Yeah,
y'all can see. Yeah, I think I only had one person that was pretty perturbed, whatever the word is, about it. After the tournament, it was what's his name? Saint. He lost to Savvy. He was like, yeah, don't like that. Put him, give me him week 0. I said, nah, I can't do that week 0, bro. Can't do that week 0. But he definitely wanted him, and my thing was trying to make sure we had these rivalry games. Yeah, good matchups. Everybody had the same amount of home and away games, and all of that. So everybody has 6 home games, 6 away games. Also, you have everybody has, like I said, 8 user games, 4 computer games. And what that does, that also helps you guys preserve your championship contender. So by you guys having 4 computer games, that gives you 4 games. You got to win 2 to keep it. You know what I'm saying? I think that'll get you 6 games, get you a bowl game, right? So 6 wins get you a bowl game. That helps you with your championship contender. So you ain't just losing all your players every season. So unless you just unless y'all just out losing to the computer too. You know what I'm saying? Are you doing?
Hey, look, and it ain't like it can't happen. We've seen it.
It can.
We've seen it happen.
So again,
it could happen.
Again, one thing you want to remember is you have 24 hours to play your computer game. Don't all that. Oh, I got a computer game. I'll get to it when I get to it. Yeah, you got to play CPU, man. You got to play CPU.
Yeah.
Play CPU.
Got to play those CPU games.
And you got to stream it. And you got to stream it because somebody gonna slip up. People slip up and lose to the CPU all the time.
Yep, and then they try to quit the game.
They try to quit the
game. We'll be able to tell if you quitting the game because if it shows that you played more than once, we know you quit the game.
And that forced loss flows over to the next.
That's a forced loss, just like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's all fun and games until you get a forced loss and you say I'm going to play Madden because Madden come out next week or whatever, and it's cool. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be a lot of that. You're going to see some good teams folding, packing it up early when Madden drop because they getting their ass whipped over here, and I understand. But another thing too, we got the week 0 tournament coming up. So that means I don't know if you guys those that participated last year, the week 0 tournament will be next month. I don't know what date yet, but I wanted to do it the week of week 0. And you can only use teams that were 1-star schools. So I'll have a list of teams that'll be able to be used in that tournament. And that's where you kind of see where you separate the men from the boys. Because we know who can play with Georgia, Miami, and all of that stuff. But can you play with San Diego State? Can you play with UNLV?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Can you
gotta be able to play with those squads.
Can you play with UMass? You know what I'm saying? A team that we don't never hear people playing with. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, is Rutgers in there too?
I think Rutgers is in there. I don't think they're a 2-star or 1-star school though. I think they're like a 2, maybe 3-star school. So,
okay.
You can play with Kent State. Yeah. Lock in. So, but we definitely gonna get into that, man. The advanced schedule for everybody 1-star schools. Let's see. Tonight we advance after the show. So right after this, we'll probably advance on the show, but after we're done talking, we'll advance to week 0. The only person that has a game in week 0 is Kaluminati, so he'll have until 5 o'clock tomorrow to get that game in. At 5 o'clock tomorrow, we'll advance to week 1. We'll remain in week 1 until Friday. And that'll be that. You know what I'm saying? So, and then Friday we'll advance to week 2 at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that'll be that. So if you guys have any questions, feel free. Another thing I want to say, for you guys that have been using the app, the Xbox and PS5 app, Xbox app is working perfectly fine now. If you want to get the remote play and all of that stuff, so there's no excuse.
Yes.
For not doing your recruitment and all the things necessary to get to the next phase of the league. I put together the entire schedule on my phone at work. So if I can do that, organize that many games and everything, make sure it's all in order, you guys should be able to, at least do your recruiting from your phone or whatever. I think that's it, man. I think we can advance. Anything you want to add?
Nah, nothing to add, man. I'm just looking forward to calling some of these games.
Oh,
man. I'm looking forward to that game tomorrow, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I'm looking forward to your game tomorrow. I want to see what you do against OU, man.
Man, look, I'm gonna tell you.
OSU.
I'm gonna tell you now. It's gonna be ugly. I don't know who it's gonna be ugly for. It can be real bad for me. It can be real bad for him. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping it's real bad for him. But
right.
It can go either way. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you now. You know what I'm saying? It's USC. We in South Central. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys ever been to USC campus. It's in the middle of the hood, bro. It's not like, oh, you in Brentwood or West LA or West Hollywood, like UCLA. But USC is it's all Figueroa. If you know anything about, if you've been to Cali, you know anything about Figueroa. That's where the hoes be at. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of foot traffic. A lot of foot traffic. Staples Center too. You know what I'm saying? You go to Laker game, you enjoy the game. You go too far down Figueroa, you gonna run into some hoes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm just letting you know. USC, Staples Center, all on the same street, and you go too far left, go too far right. Patty gonna try to let you see her mayonnaise. You know what I'm saying? So, so I'm just telling you, that's where my boys is at. They out there working out, and we gonna do what we gotta do to try to get some victories, beat Memphis Doug. You know what I'm saying? The fact that he's Memphis Doug playing with Ohio State, I'm hoping that may work against him. We'll be in the lab watching all his YouTube videos tonight.
And I know that's right.
Yeah, he gave us.
You gonna use his? So you gonna use his own skills?
Yeah, everything
against him.
Everything he put out there is stuff he run and enjoy using. He felt the need to share with the world. I'm gonna use all that shit against him. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come out running his stuff first, and if he can stop it,
right.
What he do to stop it, I'm gonna do on him to stop him. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
So, that's my plan. You know what I'm saying? Like if you can't
there you go.
Run his plays first, and then when he stop him, you watch what he do to stop him, then you use that.
So
to stop
you
him.
basically gonna show everybody that his skills work.
No,
it worked.
Yeah,
his videos work.
Yeah, him and Rich. I don't got Rich on my schedule. I was trying to squeeze him on there, but it just wouldn't work. It was like I would have to move too many pieces to get him on the schedule too. I wanted to get as many people that stream in the morning, early in the morning while I'm at work, on my schedule. And Memphis Doug, Dimes, all of them, they all on my schedule. So I said, people I see play all the time. I said, okay, well, yeah, let's get them on the schedule so I got a better chance of beating them rather than playing somebody that's coming out with 10 quarterbacks and running West Virginia's offense on steroids. You know what I mean? So we'll see. But I'm looking forward to this, man. We gonna advance
Definitely.
This thing. I think I'll do it now, man. Shoot.
May as well while you live.
Yeah, we might as well. Let's see. I think I just hit this button. Support staff will not change. Did I? Let me go back. They said it like I forgot something.
Yeah, make sure. Yep.
Did I do everything? Yeah, we did everything. I think we did everything. What was this 154? Did we do everything? Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did everything. I did. And his facilities, did we do? Yeah, we did everything.
All right, so you good?
Yeah, we did. Hey, had you stayed with Utah, you'd have been sitting pretty right now. Oh no, that's not Beard. That's Silverback. Silverback, you got a good team, bro. That's on you. But yeah, here we go. Voila. Yeah, advance it. Sure wish to continue. Yes. All right.
All right.
There we go. We are in week 0. All right, so you guys can set up your weekly practice plan, start recruiting, and doing all of that stuff. I think, like I said, the only person that has a game is Illuminati, and he'll have 20. We're advanced tomorrow at 5 o'clock. I'm sure he'll be able to get that game in at some point.
His is a computer game?
Yeah, he got a computer game.
Oh, okay.
So it's against
all right,
Navy.
Illuminati, get that game in, brother.
So,
matter of fact, he get the game in. Yeah, you definitely be able to play. You're gonna advance tomorrow no matter what, right?
No, yeah, the advances tomorrow. It don't matter. Plus everybody, you got to do your recruiting and stuff like that too. So I'm gonna give everybody 24 hours to do their recruiting and all of that stuff. So you got 24 hours to do your recruiting. You got 24 hours to get your week 0 game if you got one. You may have one. If I didn't name you, probably got one. I forgot to name you. And it's gonna be crazy. So
yeah.
You know, whatever Memphis does, let me know what time is a good time you willing to get lumped up, and I'll make sure to put you on my pine.
Memphis Doug, please say it's going to be. What you want to do? You trying to do 5 o'clock Pacific?
Well, I got to do the podcast with Assassin. So,
yeah, we got to do the pod first. So you want to do the pod at 5? Pod at 5?
No, we got Assassin. Assassin gonna be on at 6. If you want to play at 5, if you want to play before the pod, then we can do that too.
We could do that too. Yeah.
Yeah. So he play before or after, either one. You know what I'm saying? But you know,
Doug, before or after the pod tomorrow?
Yeah, before or after the pod tomorrow, man.
We're trying to find out now, man. I'm watching the chat. We're trying to find out now so we know what's what.
After is better for me. I get home after 6. Okay.
You get off after 6.
Okay.
All right. So it sounds like it's gonna be a 7 Pacific.
Yeah. That's cool with me, man. Like I said, just long as I know what time I'm beating up somebody. Usually the hands are loose. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then we
get your punching bag out. Keep them loose a little bit.
Yeah. Keep them loose, and we'll be ready to beat up on some Buckeyes, man. Is that what they call it? Buckeyes.
Yep.
So 7 p.m. Pacific tomorrow. You guys will see. You guys come back here and watch Memphis Doug get manhandled by an elderly man. You know what I'm saying? Doug Ohio State. I don't know if that's catching yet. It's I see you trying to push it, but it's not. It hasn't stuck yet. It haven't stuck the landing yet. But what Big Beard missed? Big Beard, you got Arkansas, and you got a lot of work ahead of you. So schedule's out now. You can go and you can log on to your game and check out your schedules and complain all you want. Yell at me. I don't give a damn. We already got your money. You know what I'm saying? Lock in. Enjoy yourself. Have fun with it.
That's it.
That's it, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go and start putting my practice plan together and hit practice mode, manage these recruits and start recruiting and check out my blueprint. Try not to get fired at the end of the season.
We'll be calling the game live after the podcast, so we'll be right back here with it. So stay tuned, everybody. It's gonna be a ton of fun for week 1.
Oh yeah. You get me first. You get to see what I got first. It ain't really much, but
yes.
Like I said, it was 3 timeouts, 2 minutes. You can do a lot. You know what I'm saying? So, especially if you got some what they call that? What kind of sauce is that, Snipes?
Oh shoot. Oh my gosh. The Chick-fil-A sauce. The Chick-fil-A sauce.
Oh, you did drop the ball.
The Polynesian.
As long as you got some Polynesian sauce, anything's possible. You know what I'm saying? Going into the game a huge underdog, but I got some Polynesian sauce, which is equivalent to smelling sauce if you in the wrong situation. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get it done. And congratulations to everybody again on participating in the tournament and expediting this process. It usually takes longer for people to get in the league, and it takes us longer to get the schedule done. You know, but once everybody got in, we got the schedule done. Everybody got they full CPU games, 8 user games, home and away games, six of each, and we good. I feel good about it. So enjoy your time, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
I see me back in the CFB playoffs again. Well, you should. You like I said again, strength of schedule. Where did you fall at, Big Beard? Arkansas. let's see. Damn. You on the other side. So yeah, you number
Arkansas 21st.
21st toughest schedule. Yeah, you should be okay. You should be feeling cool. Like I got a chance to make the playoffs. Me over here, I got to fight most of the people on this side of the schedule. So I'm I'm gonna do what I can. I'm gonna do what I can.
You're doing some scrapping. You're doing some scrapping.
Yeah. So we gonna see what happens. But again, good luck to everybody during the season. Once we advance, I'll be tagging everybody for their week 2 games. Actually, you probably get tagged tonight. So once we advance, you guys will already be tagged for your week 2 games. And you know who you're playing. So it'll be, if you play in the tournament, you already know the process. You get tagged. That's who you playing. Lock in with them. You got 48 hours once you get tagged, and then that's that. Unless you got a computer game. So computer games, again, if you just joined, you only have 24 hours to play your computer games. Even if we don't advance, if you haven't played the computer game, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'll figure out a way to keep you from playing it.
It's automatic loss.
It's automatic loss. So unless it's some kind of dire emergency, you got locked out the house and the house burned down or something crazy, then it. But otherwise, get your game in. Take a controller to work, play it remotely. The connection don't even matter on them kind of games. So
that's facts.
Lock in and have a good time. But we'll see you guys tomorrow, same time. 6 o'clock tomorrow. Mad Underground stream. We'll be back here after we'll be on both streams. So just put them on both streams. And we'll be right here after for the game against me and Memphis Doug locking in week 1. So good luck to everybody. See you later.